How's it going, guys? Back here watching my steam engines pump. I got this thing running, making me some more brown limonite so I can make some more iron. I also changed this around. I needed to get some more rubber, so I put this pipe in here. That way it would have some room to sit, since it takes a little while to come out. And then I've got a electrum pipe running through there that brings it right back up to here. So I'm going to see how that works. I might actually take a wooden barrel and put it in there as well to give me a little even more space after this set is done, but I haven't decided yet. And today I'm going to upgrade my power so I can store a little more, so maybe I'm not going to lose as much. So I need to make me a CESU, which I'm sure all y'all know how to make. And I also need a transformer, because even though you don't have to have one, I like to use them, because you never know when Greg's going to change stuff and everything's going to blow up. Alright, so this is done. What do I do with my pick? Well, son of a gun. I need a stick. Oh, right there's my daggone pick. I'm just blind. Alright, so break you off there. We're going to put transformer there with the power going in from the top, and then we're going to put a CSU there with the power going down. And I wonder if that's actually going to be close enough, or I can just pop this one on top. Let's give it a shot. Wire. Now the only one I'm not going to worry about changing is the one from the bottom. Alright, storing power. Outputting 32, inputting 128. Filling up nicely there. And that gives me an extra 300,000 storage there. So I can leave this run while I'm out. It'll fill up while I'm out doing whatever I need to do. And I can come back and do a lot bigger runs this way. I want to upgrade this, but I'm still debating on if I want to do the fluid one or a windmill. And the fluid one, if I'm going to do it, I need to wait till next month, because if you look up biochaff, let's do bio. Is that the IC2? Yeah. To get biochaff, you have to macerate stuff. There is no recipe for the shredder right now. And I talked to Greg, and he's going to put um, plant balls in here, so we'll just have to make plant balls out of wheat. And he's also going to put compressor recipes in for everything that you can't just macerate 8 of. So you'll have to do that step instead of just throwing everything in there. So he's going to take care of that. So I don't really want to mess with that until then. There's also, I put this advanced generators mod in here that has RF or EU, and it has some syngas stuff that I've never messed with, but this thing takes a lot of iron. If you look at just about every component, it needs iron frames, which are 4 iron. It needs iron tubing, which is iron. Power IO, iron. So I want to get into that, but it's going to take a little bit of work for me to get that much iron. And before I dump iron into that, I want to get into rotary craft and make me a tree cutting thing. And I've never managed to make the which one is it? Engine. Can't remember if it's called engine or not. There's a rotary craft thing that changes over to RF, and there's one that changes over to IC2 EU, but I can't remember exactly what it's called. So I need to figure that out and try to make that eventually. But if I do, I'll use like the engine that runs off of ethanol crystals. I'm not just going to run it off of a steam engine that basically doesn't take any power or anything. See how this thing's doing. That's not bad. I got basically a little over 2 bat boxes full of power right now. The only issue with that is that my water wheel isn't powering anything right now. So I probably ought to go ahead and make, I ain't got any copper. I need to make another one of them up there. LV capacitor to put downstairs to hold it. One thing I do want to make today, though, is a voltmeter, because I have no idea how much the actual water wheel puts out. And I want to check and see if I can figure that out here. Pretty bad. I got a voltmeter and everything on the server, and a water wheel on the server, a couple of them if I remember correctly. And I've never checked this. So let's see. Daggone, I need copper for it too. I got a little bit of that stuff. I've been doing up some of my bauxite, so I've got 7 more aluminum. So I'm almost enough to make a second one of those. See how my rubber's doing. Not bad. This thing's finally empty. This still has plenty. Let's see, do we got any copper type substances up here? See, I got all this left to do. I've got all this bauxite over here that needs to be shredded. This is all bauxite, but I still got one pure copper ore right there. Let's go ahead and use that real quick. I got that when I was out the other day walking around. I found gotta get a hammer first. I'm gonna go mining after this video. Go see if I can find some nickel again so I can make an electrolyzer. Either that or a iridium vein so I can get some platinum that way. Alright, and I got regular cobalt, which is good because I wasn't wearing my suit. Alright, get in there. Throw that in there. Do I got any charcoal? Yeah, I got some charcoal. Let's just do 2 for now. And that in there. Oh, when I was on my trip the other day in the nether to get the rest of my rails I needed outside, I got me 3 flint and steels out of a fortress, and I got me a couple more diamonds, and somewhere in here I got more of horse armor. I got, I think, 2 gold and a diamond. And 2 gold and a diamond. I'm going to save the diamond one. If you look at the uses in a pulse jet furnace, you can make 7 diamonds, where crucible will just give you carbon, and shredder will give you 8 diamond dust. And as of now, there's nothing you can do to turn diamond dust back to diamonds, and I have no idea if there's ever going to be, so I need to get some wood up here. But I got this finished up. I extended it out a couple more places so I could walk through here. So now I got more room out here. I think I'm going to put a glass roof up here, and then eventually I can cut in over here if I need more space for like storage and stuff like that. Also been working on this. I brought my bauxite and brown limonite up with Java barrels, and I got my other ores up here. And on this side, I've got just about everything out, except for that thorium stuff in this last one here. So I've been working on getting the storage done. Let's see. Both of those are done. Let's go ahead and throw, is it 1300? Let's throw both of them in. That should get me to the 1347, whatever it is I need. Yep, there we go. Alright, come on, stop already. I only put 2 frickin' pieces of wood in there. Good gravy. Give me this. Give me that. You go back over there. Alright, let's make this thing. 2 of these. And a compass. And that gives us our voltmeter. I love the way this thing looks in your hand. Whoa, crap. Alright. I got it back from the crash. And I turned off the Gregtech helper thing, the Gregtech integration thing, and now it seems to be working fine. 0 coming out of there. There's 255 coming out of there. 0 stored. Alright, so I want to see if now that I did that, if this is going to stop crashing. I already got to edit these two parts of the video back together anyway, so might as well give it a try. Yeah, see, now that'll work. Just got to change that config not to put out Gregtech EU, which, like I said, doesn't really matter right now anyways, because we don't have Gregtech EU. And if I decide to hook up the one I had before over here, that's just using RF. Alright. Let's break these out. I can hear somebody out here somewhere. My guess is he's down in the water. No, he's not in the water. Where's he at? He's not over under the ledge. Alright, who cares? He can't hit me then. He can keep his bony ass right on over there where he's at. Wherever the hell he is, and leave me alone. Alright, let's see if we can check this thing. Yeah, I was worried about that. I ain't gonna really be able to get into it because of the wheel. Let's see. Can I break this out and this out? Puts out, well, 256 obviously because the thing's full. But why doesn't that tell what it's actually making? That kind of stinks. Here, we'll just turn this on. And that'll pump this out. And then I can tell 11. That's not too bad. Wonder if I get the water a little more over top of it, if it'll put out a little bit more. Also want to try later on putting in a second wheel attached to it. I've seen people do that, make it double wide, but I have no idea if it actually does anything. Let's grab another thing of water here. And we'll put this one here. I didn't want it up there. I want it down here. I don't know if that's actually hitting any more of it though. Let's try. Alright, look, you're getting a piece of dirt right there. I still can't hit it. If I fill just a little bit in here, that'll push it over there a little bit further. Let's see if that changes anything. No, not really. Still 11. So I'm going to go take that extra one out that I put in because I don't need it. I like the way it looked better with just the one. Gimme. Oh, you broke already anyways. Or froze. You can just sit right there. How about that? And let's grab this one. Let that get cleared up. And put it back. Alright, so that's our testing for the voltmeter today. I'm going to put my wall back in here. Dun, 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 I tried putting a door in here so I could get out this way without breaking through the window, but apparently Ender IO glass doesn't work with carpenter's blocks, and it looks like absolute hell putting regular glass door in there. I might try this kind of glass, see if it works, see if it looks any better. And I'm out of power, but that's fine because I'm going to go mining anyways. And I'm probably going to be mining for a little while, so I don't want it wasting all the creosote. And hopefully when I get back, I will have some nickel. And hopefully tomorrow, I will have gone through most of this iron I have in here. And we can start rotary craft and get me a tree chopping dealy medanger, thingy or bopper, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to end this right here for now, because I've got to do a lot of work getting this thing put back together. It's going to take a lot more time to upload tonight. I'm just kind of new to the movie maker thing, trying to edit stuff, and for some reason it makes it like twice as big as what it was, so it takes twice as long to upload. But I will see you guys later.